Now, friends, if you listen to all of these videos first, your faith will be built up. You can receive a miracle. They're totally free, no charge ever. I never have received a penny for miracles that have been performed. And by the way, the little boy got healed of epilepsy. His daddy gave me a house. He gave me a house. I thought he was setting the payments low for me, but when I found out he gave it to me, I walked back out. I had my shaving gear and my suitcase of a pair of clothes. I moved in, spent a night or so. But when I found out he's giving it, I put my shaving gear back in my pickup. I got my suitcase back and left. I cannot accept money for prayer. I don't care what you're healed of. I never have accepted money for prayer. And I cannot, I will not. And there's no charge. If you'll listen to these videos, but I got something to tell you now that's a greater miracle yet. There was a little boy dying of cancer in the area of Jackson, Mississippi. His father was with Colonial Bread Company. And some other people who knew me told him about me and said, your little boy can be healed of cancer. And the daddy said, well, he's lost all his hair. He's had chemo. Now the doctors have given up and they said he'll die any day. And I brought him home to die on the couch, the living room couch in our home. So there I got to that house, and there the little 9-year-old boy was, of course unconscious, bald-headed, laying there on the couch with tubes hooked up, feeding him. And there the daddy and the mother were. And I told the daddy and the mother the presentation about the cross of Jesus Christ. They had heard that, but there's a lot of details they hadn't heard. And I told them about the whipping that Jesus took our sickness and he bore our infirmities. And they believed that. And I reached my hand underneath the wire, the tubes, and touched the little boy's head, bald head. And I said what the Lord told me to say. I called the demon by name, you cancer devil. And I bound it using the name Jesus Christ. And I commanded it to come out. And when I said come out, it came out. I saw it come out. And I turned to the mother and daddy. I said, he don't have cancer now. It's gone. I saw it. He don't have cancer now. They didn't say a word. So that was Sunday afternoon. And I left. And then Monday passed. And then Tuesday passed. And I began to remember that great event Sunday, visiting in their home, with the little boy with the tubes hooked up, the bald head. So Tuesday late afternoon, I called and I said, Mr., I won't call his name. I said, how's your little boy doing? And he said, Reverend Buffkin, my little boy's out running in the front yard. I almost dropped the telephone. That was one of the first miracles that happened after the 43-day fast. I realized then what a gift is. I realized for the first time what a gift is. I had nothing to do except deliver the truth that Jesus died for sin, and the whipping he took was for our sickness, disease, and infirmity. And then I bound that devil. I said what Jesus told me to say. I called the devil by name, bound it using the name Jesus Christ, commanded to come out, and it came out. And he was healed. But that miracle introduced me, you might say, to the gift. This is a gift, friends. I have nothing to do with the gift, but I have everything to do with bringing you the words of faith that operate the gift. It operates by faith. And how does faith come? Faith doesn't come by college education. Faith doesn't come by looking up encyclopedias. No, no, no. Faith comes from one source. Reading the plain, pure, simple Bible. Read the old King James Version. Read the Amplified Version. But read the Bible. Faith comes by hearing the word. Now, there's so many testimonies. I've got them listed in my books. In this book, you can have faith to be healed today. You can be healed today. Cancer, AIDS, other afflictions. In this book, I got pages of testimonies listed. I've also listed the presentation I give the people. The Lord told me to give them these words that would build faith. I put those words in this booklet. Order this booklet. I've also got these words on a CD. Order the CD. And I've got many booklets. The Keys of the Kingdom, Winning at Spiritual Warfare, The Power and Purpose of the Day of Pentecost, The Nature of Faith, How You Can Receive the Baptism Jesus Promised. John the Baptist said, I baptize with water. Jesus baptizes with the Holy Ghost. You need to have Jesus baptize you with that Holy Ghost. John the Baptist said so. You got to have it. John said you got to have it. You got to have the baptism Jesus Christ alone offers. I don't mean the water down at the church to sprinkle, to pour, to baptize, to dip you in water. I mean the Spirit baptism that Jesus Christ gives. Had you ever think of that? Now listen to some more videos. Your faith will be built up.